Day 112 of the Daily Stoic. Don't let your attention slide. Quote, when you let your attention slide for a little bit, don't think you will get back a grip on whatever you wish. Instead, bear in mind that because of today's mistake, everything that follows will be necessarily worse. Is it possible to be free from error? Not by any means, but it is possible to be a person always stretching to avoid error. For we must be content to at least escape a few mistakes by never letting our attention slide. Epictetus, Discourses 4.12.1, 19. Winifred Gallagher, in her book Wrapped, quotes David Meyer, a cognitive scientist at the University of Michigan. Quote, Einstein didn't invent the theory of relativity while he was multitasking at the Swiss Patent Office. It came after, when he really had the time to focus and study. Attention matters. And in an era in which our attention is being fraught and fought for by every new app, website, article, book, tweet, and post, its value has only gone up. Part of what Epictetus is saying here is that attention is a habit, and that letting your attention slip and wander builds bad habits and enables mistakes. You'll never complete all your tasks if you allow yourself to be distracted with every tiny interruption. Your attention is one of the most critical resources. Don't squander it. Well, I like to talk about two particular ideas whenever I think about attention and time. The first thing I think about, number one, is time bandits. Those little bandits that take away and steal time from you. And what is so insidious about these little time bandits is not only do they steal a little bit of time, but that little bit of time becomes hours. And those hours of lost productivity are regrettably gone forever. The second idea is this idea of focus and multitasking. So let's talk about both of these ideas. First and foremost, it is I completely agree that attention is not only a habit, but I would go farther. It is actually a discipline. How do we know this? And it's very simple. We know this because we now see the rise of massive amounts of children who can no longer pay attention to anything. Or maybe it's that they were just built that way. And maybe it's not a problem, but rather a maturity that the children need to go through to understand and realize the power of focus. You see, the only way that you're ever going to succeed in anything is if you focus all your effort on it. Let me repeat that. The only way that you're going to succeed in anything is if you focus all your effort behind it. You see, I've actually never met a accidental star athlete. Have you? Have you ever met an accidental Olympian? No, that's not even possible. You can never have an accidental Olympian or an accidental NBA star or an accidental master pianist. It's not possible. The only reason why these individuals are able to become masters of their craft is because they have focused for decades in it. And they had the discipline to ensure that they did not allow the time bandits to steal away time from the mastery that they were desiring to attain. That is the idea. Stop looking at TikTokaroos. Stop looking at Instagrammers. Stop looking at Facebook. Stop looking at all the socials. What are you getting from it? The answer is nothing. Don't let your attention slide. Your attention, and likewise, time, is really your most precious resource. I see you in Discord, MetaFam.